All right, I got myself an Indian. I feel like I got to say this again. I've had quite a few people in comments wondering why all of this stuff is in what used to be an old farm. And I've tried to explain it was a farm in like the 1870s up till right before the turn of the century. But then the property was used for something else, and that's what we can't reveal. And the reason for that is for the landowner's privacy, and so that we don't get trespassers in here. I got permission for just a very small group of us to hunt this, and we don't want to wreck it for us or the landowner. So we continue to keep the history of what's going on here a secret. But this place is a treasure trove of old artifacts, old coins. It is a metal detector's dream out here. So we can't give it up, you know. A lot of people have asked, but not doing it. Sorry. Well, there's my next target. It's an aluminum shaker top. Actually still has glass in it. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I had dug in this hole before. I just happened to be walking by it and swung over it and got a signal, and obviously I missed something the first time. That's an old hook of some type. I don't know what for. Maybe a coat hook or something. It's definitely solid. It's an old one. Pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going here. I'm kind of on a quest to find a silver coin today. I've done pretty good. I've already got that Indian and a Canadian largie. But I want to add a silver coin to it today. Well, that last signal is a harmonica. It was pretty much in one piece. Still got some of the wood in the center. Two reeds, they're broken off. But I'll dig a little more, see if I can find the rest of it. That's definitely a harmonica. Well, I did find the other end of it. Whether or not I broke it off, or I don't know, it looks pretty rough shape. That might have been broken off before, but that's fairly complete, except for the outside shell of it. It's got the inner wood on it. Still got some of the reeds hanging on too on it. Alright, that's a cool find. Let's keep going, see what else we can find. Just a few feet from where I found that harmonica, I just kicked up a high tone and I saw a coin. What have we got? Oh, let me clean it up a little bit. I'll get back to you. Yeah, turns out it's an old Wheatie. I'm sure it's pre-1920. They all are. But it is toasted. Not going to get a date off of this one. Maybe when I get home with a microscope, but I even doubt it then. This one's pretty rough shape. Alright, let's keep going. Out again today with one of the guys. I just got my first signal. I haven't even got very far back into the woods yet. Let's take a look at it. Well, I don't know why it is, but my first targets always seem to be good ones. This is another little Catholic religious medallion. It's aluminum. It's got a figure of Mary on one side. The little tiny heart pendant I found yesterday had this same symbolism on it. It has an M with a cross over the top. Nice find right off the get-go here. Well, there's my next target. Another harmonica reed. Oh, it's got a lot of the reeds still on it too. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I'll recheck the hole. There's another piece of it in there. Boy, this looks like it was a tiny little harmonica. It's got pins on both ends that held it together. That's a small one. Alright. Well, there's my next target. I have no idea what that thing is. I don't see any writing or anything on it. That's a mystery item there. Alright, let's keep looking. And a big serving spoon handle with a hole in it to hang it up. Alright, let's see if I can find some coins today. Got a pretty high tone right here. Running up around 50 to 52. Could be silver or it could be aluminum. Nevertheless, I'm going to dig it, see what we got. Well, that's why it rang up so high. Aluminum jar lid. Alright, let's keep going. Another real high tone, up around 52. Yeah, let's see what we got. Well, I'm not sure what this one is. It was square, one corner's folded over. It's got little triangular holes poked in it. I don't see any writing on it. So, not sure what kind of purpose that thing served. Alright, see if we can find some coins here. Well, I just had a surface find. Look at that, would you? Is that one cool or what? Little cork top. Alright, I like that. Alright, I am on the board with a chunk of silver. Guaranteed. That one's sterling. Let me clean it up a little bit and check and see if the rest of the spoons in the hole down here. All right, I don't think this was a spoon. As you can see, it's hollow. And it looks like something was broken off of this end. It's got a little cherub face on it. It's definitely sterling. But what it was, I'm not sure. Maybe the handle to a little mirror. But it doesn't look like silverware because of the fact that it's hollow. I can see it. And right here, you can see where it's hollow. But it's definitely sterling all day long. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, there's my next find. Another tiny little sugar spoon or something. Got the teardrop shaped bowl. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's keep going. What in the heck did I just dig up? It's a little miniature axe made out of brass. Oh my gosh, that is way too cool. Back a few weeks ago, Ken found a little miniature anvil. We figured it was probably for making jewelry, but this had to be like a kid's toy or something. That is way too cool. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about this one. Like I've said before, you absolutely do not know what's going to come out of the ground out here. This looks like the end of it's a little beat up, like maybe some kid was banging on something with it. Handle's a little bit bent, but how bizarre is that? Wow, that's probably going to be my find of the day. Well, after digging a lot of junk, I just found a little spoon bowl. Plated, not silver though. Alright, let's move on. Here's my next signal. Another hem weight. I really had to dig for that one. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, there's my next target. Big old serving spoon. Silver plate. Well, you see that in the ground. First thing you think is sterling, but not today. Alright, let's keep going here. Well, I've been digging for quite a while without much anything. A couple spoons. But I finally hit a nice tight little signal. And I saw something round pop out. Oh, it's going to be a token. Alright, let me clean this up a little bit, see what it says on it. Alright, I've cleaned this up a little bit. It's a cool one. National Piano Manufacturing Company. And on the other side, good for one piece of music. That is cool. I definitely don't have any of those in my collection. Alright, that's a good find. Well, I just had to dig a crater. I had a broken glass, drinking glass, come out of the hole. I finally found this, an aluminum ashtray. But while I was digging for it, that popped out. Jennings Flavoring Extract Company. That's a cool bottle. That's better than the Signal I was digging for sure. No cracks, no chips. That is a nice find. Cool. Let's keep going. It's my second bottle for the day. Well, finally, after hunting all day, I had something round pop out. Yeah, I see Lincoln on there. It's going to be an old weedy. Let me clean it up and we'll see if we can get a ear off it. Well, I don't think we're going to get a date off of this. It's pretty toasted. Maybe when I get home. Alright, let's keep going here. Alright, this is cool. I knew what it was as soon as it came out of the ground. This is the third one of these I found. This exact same car. One was busted in two, but it's got a flip up top on the back. Doesn't flip up, of course, with the rumble type seat. The old front end on it. And it's heavy. It's probably pre-Tootsie Toy. This is probably earlier, well, I'm sure it's earlier than that. And if you look at the model of the car, that's an early one. But that is cool. Alright. Good find. Well, I'm out again today. Just had a pretty good high tone. It looks like a little lipstick container. This top is hinged, still works, and opens up. It's got this slot on the side with the little knob. And I believe what you did is you opened it up and you'd push your lipstick toward the top with that little knob. That's pretty cool. It's still in one piece, still hinges. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm not positive, but I think that's what that is. Let's keep going. Well, I just made a surface find. I've walked past this spot. You can see where I've dug here a bunch of times. I've walked right past this thing, I don't know how many times. Just happened to catch a corner of it sticking out of the ground. It's right on the surface. Cool find. This is one that would take one of those Goldie caps that we find a lot of. They're a little aluminum cap that you pop open like a pull tab and peel it off. Nice find. I'll add that to my collection. Well, I just got my silver for the day. A perfect 47 on the legend, which is right on silver. Definitely a sterling spoon bowl. I checked, there wasn't any more of it in the hole, but that's a nice find. Got my silver for the day. I found a bottle now. I haven't even been out there that long. Alright, nice find. Well, there's my next find. It was really faint and it was really deep. It's heavy. Looks like it's threaded on this side. My guess would be a decorative part of a lamp, like a finial or something. It's got a cool design on it though. Not exactly sure what it was used for, but pretty cool. Heavy. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I knew this shape as soon as it came out of the ground. I've got another aluminum advertising thimble. There's still something in the hole. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I'll get back. Alright, this one isn't an advertising thimble. It's got a pattern on it though. I don't think it's silver though. I see a hole, like some corrosion here, but I don't know. It just feels more like aluminum to me in the way it's corroded. But it's a cool find nevertheless. It's got a pattern on it instead of writing. So, all right, I'll have to look at it closer when I get home. Well, I have no idea what that thing is. It's heavy. Some kind of plumb bob or something. I have no idea. Huh. That is definitely a mystery item there. Anybody recognizes that thing? Let me know what that is. Well, one of the guys just found this out here, and it is way too cool. Still pivots a little bit. It says Red Cross on it. And on the back it has an iron cross. There's a keyhole. I don't think it would have anything to do with the Red Cross. It's probably a brand name. But man, that is cool little lock. I like that thing. Yeah, my next thing rang up pretty loud. Looks like maybe a piece of a lamp or something. But I had a little blue bottle pop out of the hole. Bromosulfur. Emerson Drug Company, Baltimore. I found about 3 of these now. This will be number 4, I think. I like it. Another bottle. All right, let's keep going. All right, I was just saying that I needed a coin. And sure enough, I just popped one out of the hole. I'm not sure what it is yet. I think it's an Indian. Let me clean it up. I'll get back to you. All right, I got myself an Indian. And it's a 1900. I didn't clean it up real well yet. I just kind of brushed it a little so I could see the date. That's what I came out for today. All right, I'm happy. Yeah, just popped another coin out. Let's see what we got. I'm thinking we got another weedy here. Let me clean it up. I'll get back to you. Well, this one is a weedy. Got a date off it. This one's a 1911. All right, let's see what else we can find today. Well, my next target came out of the ground looking like this. I can tell it's going to be something pretty cool. I'm going to have to clean it up a little bit and I'll get back to you. Well, that piece is pretty cool. Not sure what it is. Got 2 little holes in it, some kind of escutcheon or something. Maybe off some furniture or something. But that's a cool little piece. Real fancy. All right. Let's keep going. See what else we can find. Well, my next signal, chased it around with a pinpointer a little. Had its pop out of the ground. Thought it was a piece of scrap metal. Till I looked at it closer. And it's a little flag. And it says Grand Rapids on it. Which would be Grand Rapids, Michigan. Which is real close to where I'm at. And you can see where it had a pin on the back. I don't know if I knocked that off. Looks like it came off recently, like maybe I did it, but I don't see it in the hole. But that's pretty cool. I thought it was junk at first. Little flag pin. Pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going here. Well, I'm on a roll with the coins. I just popped another one. It's going to be another Wheatie. Let me clean it up, see if I can get a date. Yeah, I got a date off it. This one's a 1919. Alright. Starting to get a little cold out here right now. Fingers are getting a little numb. But I might hunt for a couple more minutes before I give it up for the day. Another nice find. Now my next target is the top to a little compact. It says Luxor on it. And it even has part of the mirror still inside. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's move on.